Hey guys, just getting ready to go on the test drive, test out my new console. Also, since I added new mufflers and did the rear cat delete, Chuck and others was wanting a driving video, the sound of the new mufflers. So here's the initial startup. It's not a code startup. Just a little bit of throaty sound there. Better than it was. Again, as you can see, I'm 6'2", 300 pounds, and quite comfortable. Feels at home already. I think I'm gonna like it. The ashtray is still fully functional. Piggy bank, as I use it for. I don't think it will interfere with drinks at all. Again, this is a set kind of sprawled out. Used carpet cleaner on these seats, and that's as clean as I could get them. But anyway, I set kind of sprawled out, and it looks like I'm still going to clear any drinks I will sit in there. So I think, even though this cost just over $100, I think it will last longer than the plastic $30 Walmart version. I think it's a lot sturdier. I'm 300 pounds. And we shall see. I guess I will do a long-term test in a different video. But enough of that. Let's see what my new mufflers sound like here. Seatbelt. Of course, I have the windows down at the moment. It's about 87, 88 degrees. So that's with the windows down. I'm gonna roll the windows up, eliminate the wind. it's not supercharged or turbocharged. That's the ever-present, very expensive, heavy-duty, police-duty alternator. It still works, so I'm delaying replacing it. Alright, well, hopefully there's good enough sound quality there. And again, kind of rushed just because I wanted to include some kind of content. Again, thank you guys for subscribing. All you're gonna see on my channel is all things Panther platform related. My dad actually had the O2 Mercury Grand Marquis Ultimate Edition, and I had a 2008 civilian Crown Vic LX, and I saw this car sitting. They were asking $2,000 for it, and didn't really fit into my plans at the time when I saw it. I thought it would be nice to have it, and went on about my business. And 3 days later, my 80-year-old dad calls me and says the engine locked up in his Grand Marquis. And without thinking, I kind of chuckled and said, well, if I had $2,000, I'd buy this old police car and give you my car. And without hesitation, he said, all right then, I'll give you $2,000 for your car. So I kind of stuttered and stammered for a second, and then eked out okay. So that's how I ended up with this. And how I ended up with the 08 LX Crown Victoria was I've had 7 Fox body Mustangs, and the last one I had was a 4-cylinder LX convertible, Bimini blue with a white top. Beautiful car. Very, very, very horrible shape. The exhaust fell off of it. The back window shattered first time I put the top down. No, there was nothing in the well and nothing in the trunk, nothing. I did everything I was supposed to do. But anyway, no back window, no exhaust. I gave $1,500 for that car and drove it for a couple of years. And good old Craigslist had the 08 Crown Victoria LX. The guy had plenty of cars, plenty of toys, and just wanted to trade. So I ended up trading that Mustang even for a fully functional, it looked garage kept even though it had 214,000 miles on it. It was a beautiful car, looked garage kept, everything worked, air conditioning. Traded even for that very ragged out, very used and abused Mustang. So I kind of feel like that Crown Vic LX was free. And then the deal with my dad, you know, I feel that this police interceptor was also basically free, because I got $1,500 worth of use out of that Mustang easily, and then some, and traded even for the LX. And basically, you know, I didn't have to fork over any of my own money for this Crown Vic. So feels free to me, and I couldn't be happier. You can see a stain over there in the floorboard. That is whenever you hit a deep enough puddle in the road, water comes in through somewhere and settles right there. The floor pans are very rusty, and unfortunately on the driver's side, the pinch weld where the floor pan attaches to the driver's side of the rest of the car, that pinch weld is almost completely rusted through all down the driver's side. So one of my videos I hope to end up doing, I'd like to find a grandpa or grandma garage kept Grand Marquis or Crown Vic, or possibly end up with my 2008 Crown Vic back from my dad and do a body swap. I like the black. I like the black interior, the black exterior. I think that video would include prepping the body, painting the body, a nice fresh slick black paint job before doing the body swap. And the reason I would do a body swap is the Crown Vic police interceptors have reinforcements in the frame, better suspension front and rear, better brakes, you know, the slight tune on the engine, all the stuff that we already know about the difference between police interceptor and an LX. For that reason, I'm going to continue. I'm going to do a front suspension rebuild on this. I'm going to continue to do things to this car that that can be easily, well, as easy as possible, easily transferred over to another body put on this frame. So that's a big goal of the future of this YouTube channel. So I'm sure that would be, watching my trials and tribulations of that would be interesting, since I haven't seen anything like that on YouTube myself. Just the street rodder guys, which again, I'm a car nut, so I love the street rods and the trucks, but just the street rodders out there scavenging the front ends of our Crown Vics and the figure 8 races all across the country, destroying the figure 8, the Crown Vic police cars. So I like this car. I want to restore, modify, I think restify is the best way to say it. I want to turn it into what I want, and hopefully leave it for my son, who's currently 3. Anyway, thanks for bearing with me. I promise to talk less in future videos unless it's needed, but I figured this early on in the game, you guys needed some background on me and my Crown Vic. So everybody stay safe. I'll talk to you later.